Now, I would consider myself to be quite ambitious and always up for a good challenge. With that being said, my goals for 2023 might be a little bit far-fetched. I'm putting my goals out there on the internet this year. First, because I feel like some of you guys who have been watching me grow as an individual ever since I was a kid might enjoy seeing what I'm trying to actually do by the end of this year. And two, so that there's pressure on me to complete these goals so I don't become a public failure. So I'm gonna be fully transparent. I've actually never set New Year's goals before, whether that's for better or for worse. I've always been just a do it as it comes person and set goals throughout the year whenever I felt like it. So why not change things up, huh? The structure for this video is gonna be fairly simple. I will break down each goal with the thought behind why I chose it and the steps that I'm gonna take to actually complete it. Make $200,000 this year. So I actually set this goal for myself a few years ago, like a long time ago. I wanted to make $200,000 at 20 years old. Time went a little bit quicker than expected, and next thing you know, I'm turning 20 in April. Crazy. Normally, I wouldn't say I'm much of a money-driven person. Like, money itself doesn't motivate me, but since this is something that I've wanted for so long, I'm gonna achieve it. I've actually planned out the next 3 years and the incomes that I want to have at the end of those years. And I'm not going to expose them right now, but let's just say they're right around double. Okay, so how am I going to achieve this goal? Or better yet, where is the income actually going to come from? The first source and the main source is real estate. For those of you who don't know, I do real estate at a construction company as a sales assistant, and I make commission on the sales, which, don't get me wrong, is absolutely amazing, but it's also very volatile. And I have zero clue how much money I'm actually going to make next year. So because of that, I can't rely on this source alone. Second is YouTube. YouTube can also be broken up into a few categories, such as brand deals, AdSense, etc. But let's just keep it simple in one broad category. Right now, my channel honestly isn't making that much money, as my views are nowhere near where they have once been. But we'll talk about that more in a little bit. Third, my company. I'm currently working on building a real estate marketing company to help real estate agents book appointments without them having to do any work. And to be honest with you, if I want to achieve this income goal by the end of the year, I'm gonna have to go all in on this one. Finally, my investments. Again, we'll kind of go into this a little bit more in depth later in the video, but I have my investments extremely scattered. To keep it simple right now, I have 2 real estate properties and I invest in index funds. Between all these, I am gonna add up to $200,000 this year. You have my word. Hit 1 million subscribers. So honestly, out of all of the goals on this list, this one scares me the absolute most. I have really been trying to improve on my content game, but I haven't really been seeing any results. Anyone who has done YouTube or currently does YouTube knows that it's a marathon, not a sprint. But thanks to this goal, I kind of have like 5 freaking minutes to run this marathon. I chose this goal because honestly, I love YouTube. This has been one of those goals that I've been working on for years, but it's kind of just been in the background. So I decided I need to give it my full effort and actually put some pressure on it. My plan is to achieve this by doing a ton of research on YouTube. I'm gonna study every single piece of it until it literally becomes second nature. I will then funnel all that knowledge that I got and turn it into creative viral video ideas that, most importantly, I still enjoy doing. As my time is extremely limited with everything I have going on, I'm gonna get people to help out, such as my editor, friends, family, etc. Finally, consistently posting absolute bangers that no one can resist. I also have a few things in the background that'll help me out with this, such as a YouTube creator course that I'm gonna be hosting that is absolutely free. So if 2023 is the year you're finally gonna start a YouTube channel, then I will do my best to help you with that for free. So if you're wondering, how is this actually going to affect your channel and help it grow? So essentially what I'm going to be doing is helping you guys, teaching you everything I know, all of my knowledge to your brain without you having to do the research. And then I just ask that you use those skills to repurpose my content and turn them into shorts and post them across channels. That way you can actually put the skills you're learning to the test and see how things work. And that way you don't have to pay and we both get benefit out of it. It's a win-win situation. More will come out on that hopefully soon whenever I actually start working on it. Investment portfolio of over $100,000. Okay, so this one's a tiny bit confusing because of real estate and everything else and how volatile it is. So I decided let's just keep things simple, and this will only be for stocks, treasuries, and crypto. My main reasoning here is to set myself up for success rather than like a get rich quick scheme. Along with this will come learning about investing, staying up to date with everything that's going on in the world as it does affect stock price, and how the recession is actually affecting the market on any given day. For my actual investing strategy, it's pretty simple. I personally don't buy any individual stocks or day trade just because I don't have the time or energy for that. I invest solely in the S&P 500 and am planning on investing into a few more index funds next year. For crypto, I'm going about 50-50 into Ethereum and Bitcoin. That's right, no altcoins for me. I don't mess with all that. Okay, maybe I'll dabble a little bit here and there. Provide good opportunities for my friends and my family. To be honest with you, everything I do is for one single purpose. I want to give the people around me and my future family the absolute best life possible. The people who have supported me day in and day out, because honestly, without them, I wouldn't be anywhere. And that includes you. I want to give back to everyone this year. And obviously I'm not a multi-freaking billionaire that can give you all $10,000 directly, but I think I might have found a way to do it indirectly. I want you all to have the chance or opportunity in your lifetime to be able to work remotely and have financial, time, and literally complete freedom. So like I was saying a little bit earlier, I am starting a company. I've built out an affiliate program that you can use to probably get the closest thing to passive income that there is in 2023. Essentially, you'll find realtors that are interested in the services that we're providing, and they would use your custom referral link. On any sales that come in through your referral link, you will get 15% of their monthly payment every single month, all without you having to do a single thing once they've signed up, which can obviously compound very quickly. And with just a few of the right buyers, you could be making well over $1,000 a month passively. I'm not going to do too much talking on this, but if you want to make a change in 2023, then I'll leave the link down below. I don't even know if I could classify this as a goal because it's just a ton of mini goals that I compiled up that I'm not going to go into too much detail on, such as squatting 315, upping my planning and organization in my life, completing a few daunting physical challenges such as 75 hard, and a few more secretive things that I'm not going to talk about on here. Coming into this new year, I hope that you're all ready to make a change, whether it's financially, physically, mentally. Feel free to use this video to help yourself write goals. I recommend writing clearly obtainable goals, such as a number or a certain outcome, rather than what I said, such as better organization, because you never really know when you have perfect organization, meaning it's hard to actually obtain. With all of that being said, let's go make this the best year yet. If you want to get a head start financially this next year, watch this video where I break down exactly how you can get rich and take advantage of this recession that we are currently experiencing. Right here.